What's up, guys? Cooper here, bringing you another tips and tricks video for Black Ops 2. And today I am going to be talking about your controller settings, such as your sensitivity, your button layout, and so on and so forth. And of course, before anybody says this is combat training, just simply because you'll see throughout the game I switch between sensitivities to show you guys how drastic of a change. Normal sensitivity, which I think is like a 4 medium, is what you start off with, and that's just like a slug compared to what I play on. But it'll really show how much your controller settings everything. It really factors out into the game. So anyways, me, since I've been playing Call of Duty Online since COD 4, so that was like back in 2008 maybe, and but I've been used to 10 sensitivity for about 2 years now. Ever since MW2, I used to rock on like 8, which is 8's pretty solid. 8 you can turn on people, but you're not gonna overspin like I do kind of on 14 in this game. 14, if anybody's wondering, is equivalent to 10 in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why it's 14. I think they should have made it like 15. 14 is just like such a random number, but if you watch me play on 14 sensitivity, you can tell that I kind of I know what I have awareness. I have, I know I can turn on people if need be. But when you're playing on 4 or 5 or 6 or maybe even up to 8, you're kind of slow. You're really slow actually on 4, which is what you start off with. I don't even get how people, if you play on 4 sensitivity, I'm sorry, but that's just really bad. I mean, the thing about sensitivity is it's not even anything that everybody can change their sensitivity as high as they want. There's no restrictions. I mean, it's all about, do you want to be able to turn on people, or do you like playing at like a slower pace, which is what most people do. Most people would guess play on probably 10. See, in here I change it up to like high, but I would guess most people play it on either high or medium, but I would say high more. I would hope for high because I've got turned on pretty bad sometimes, and I don't know if they had a low sensitivity. I feel kind of embarrassed, but in this game, in this game, since I did bring it up to 14, I'd say a good roundabout number to start off if you want to get up to the level of 14 is you got to go with 8. 8 is a good start because it's high. And then move up every game, get used to it. You get more acquainted with the feeling of the analogs moving and how fast you're spinning and so on and so forth. But another thing I want to talk about today is your controller layout, which is like most people play in default. I play in default, and as you can tell right there, this is 4. I feel so weird playing 4, but anyways, 4 or your button layout. Most people I would think play in default. It's either default or tactical, but in reality, there's so many options for it. Because tactical, if you want to get into drop shotting and that kind of stuff, if you want to be that douchebag that drop shots, you put your thing on tactical because it allows you to press down the right analog when you crouch. So essentially, it makes it so, even though it's weird in this game, it probably won't work. You'll probably just dolphin dive, but in MW2 and MW3 it worked great because you would be sprinting and you just how you press in the left trigger, you just press down the right trigger real quick and you drop. And that's essentially how the drop shot was, really brought to it in Call of Duty because tactical makes it so easy. But on 4 sensitivity, playing on medium, I recommend anybody that gets this game to just change your sensitivity up a little because 4 is really just, it's unbearable for some people. It's really unbearable for me, but I mean, if you like being that slow and having that slow of a reaction time, be my guest. And here's the tactical. It's not anything different. Tactical's not anything different except for the sprint and the crouch button, pretty much. So it's really not that game altering at all. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy this tips and tricks. Just remember, when you're setting up your controller, make what you think will make your experience with Call of Duty comfortable. You're not judged by anybody when it comes to your controller settings. Nobody can judge you. Nobody can see it. You can do what you want, and you guys just got to remember that. It's just, people that say they play on higher sensitivity are better. It doesn't really make you better. It just makes you more. If you have a better reaction time, I'd recommend a higher, sensitivity. But other than that, guys, it's all personal preference, just like everything else. So my next tips and tricks will either be sniping, quick scoping, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.